Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video, and this is a paid request for Steven. Thank you so much for that. For those interested in requesting any type of videos, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal. I do have a Cash App as well. Links are down below in info box. I'll get to as soon as I possibly can. And thank you for those who sent them. And this is for an album, Green Day's American Idiot, which Green Day, I mean, I didn't follow as much as other bands. I know they're very political, but I don't listen to a damn thing about them political because I don't give a shit about a band's politics. Just sing the music, man. I get it. There are songs, even in this, that are politically charged, but I don't give a fuck. I just care if it sounds good, if you sing well, if it's catchy enough. And there's enough good songs in this. I would say I liked the album for what it was. Now I definitely listen to the album again. There's definitely a few songs that I do remember from back to the day. The ones that were the big hits, like American Idiot. I do remember hearing that. Holiday, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, and also I would say Wake Me Up When September Ends. I thought that the voice work was nicely done. I thought the instrumentation was fairly solid. Again, some of the bits were catchy, like American Idiot. An American Idiot. Dun 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 ba dun ba dun ba dun 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 ba dun ba dun ba dun ba. One nation controlled by the media. Like very catchy, very head bopping. Definitely tell the appeal of it. Holiday. Then another very catchy kind of beat to it. This is the dawning of the rest of our lives. And I'm doing a shitty job of it, so don't base it on me. One of my favorites was Boulevard of Broken Dreams. That one I thought that's definitely one of my favorite beats within the album. Ba-ba, 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 do-do-do, ba-ba, ba-ba. My shadow, all the one who walks beside me. I walk alone. Ba-ba, 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 ba-ba-ba. And then I suck at reviewing albums and songs because I don't know what else to say about it. But yeah, I would say like Boulevard of Broken Dreams is one of my favorites of the album. American Idiot and Holiday are up there. There's two songs that are 9 minutes long and they have like different sections to it. Jesus of Suburbia, the second part, that's called City of the Damned. I like that one the best. I thought the pacing of that one was just much more interesting to me. The others not so much. I mean, there's some songs I like kind of whatever. Was it Saint Jimmy or Saint Timmy? So much so I forgot the fucking name of the song. Had very, very fast guitar work. I just didn't care for the beat of that one. Are we waiting? I like the chorus in that. We are the waiting. I thought the chorus of that was kind of catchy. But my favorite song is Wake Me Up When September Ends. I like the beginning with the acoustic guitar. I thought it was really cool early on. They used bells. I kind of wish we heard more of those bells throughout the entire song. The song is about the death of his father, and I thought it was very good. I could really feel the emotion spurning from it, which makes sense. It was definitely from very heartfelt spot from the singer. Ring the bells again, like we did when spring began. And yeah, that one I thought really hit home. I thought that one really hit the right notes, the right feels. And that was definitely my favorite song on the album. So I thought that was a really good one. Again, not all the songs, like Gimme Novocaine, whatever. The other song that was 9 minutes long, I'm like, God, okay, yeah. But again, Wake Me Up When September Ends, that Boulevard of Broken Dreams, those are my two favorites. Then I would go with American Idiot and Holiday. Then probably Are We the Waiting. I would say those are the five I rather liked. And that bit in the Jesus Suburbia one. Now the rest of them, they were what they were. Like, I don't know. Didn't really care much for the beats of them. Like I said, I'm not going to get into their politics because I don't really give a shit. I know this is during the era of the George W. Bush, the war, Iraq, all that stuff going on. I don't know if it's true, but I remember hearing at one point they're like, yeah, burn the American flag. Who gives a shit? I don't know if that's true. If it was, they can go fuck themselves for that. But yeah, I don't know if that's true. But I know at this time their last album had not done that well. And this was a bit of a comeback for them because this did fairly well for them. And they won some awards, and they definitely got some high recognition for this and really helped them out throughout. And again, Green Day is one of those that I knew I heard their songs, but I had not heard their songs in forever. So when I heard some of this, oh yeah, it's that song. Okay, that's who's saying that song. I remember that song. For a split second, I actually mistook them for Ugly Kid Joe, that band. The one that sings Cats in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon, Little Boy Blue and the Man in the Moon. Completely different. I don't know why for a split second why I thought I'm like, no, two completely different bands. But like I said, they're a band that I knew growing up. It's just I didn't seek them out. I didn't own their albums. I didn't buy their CDs. It's just every once in a while you hear a song in the radio, but I didn't always know who's saying it. But I was like, oh yeah, that song I don't mind. So that's how the case was for this stuff. So take that for what you will. I know it's a shorter than the usual video, but I don't want to just keep repeating myself. But yeah, I would say at the very least check out Wake Me Up When September Ends and Boulevard of Broken Dreams. And that'll give you a bit more of a feel of the album. And if so, check out the rest of it. Now again, I don't love all the songs. I mean, I don't know what my least favorite would be. Yeah, I don't know which would be. Just none of them were like garbage, god awful songs. It's just, I think like some of the later songs just didn't think were really up to snuff. But I mean, that's with a lot of albums. I mean, with a lot of albums, though, it's hard for me to find an album where I liked almost every song. There are some, but some more than others. Like some of the Creed albums, I liked a lot of their songs. Same with AC/DC, maybe Aerosmith or Bon Jovi. So there are some. Probably why they're some of my favorite bands. Linkin Park would be one of them. But again, those are the exceptions. A lot of times it's like this. There'll be 4 or 5 songs I really like. The rest, it is what it is. Then there you go. I'm not musically inclined, so I would do a shit job trying to explain the musical stylings. Hell, all you have to do is listen to one of their songs. You'll find out for yourself within minutes. So, but yeah, overall, I would say I liked it. I liked it for what it was. The boulevard of broken dreams, but my shadow, all with my shadow, all the one who walks beside me, but walk alone. I like the little, not chorus, but the ah 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 ah. Because that felt more unique compared to the other. Like, it felt more of a distinct, different sound than some of the other songs. And I think, like, that one and Wake Me Up When September Ends, like, those two sounded different off the course of the rest of them. And because of that, I think maybe that's one of the reasons why they stood out the most to me. Not the only reason, but the ones became my favorite of the album. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Take care. Thanks once again, Steven, for your kindness. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.